Have you ever seen a giraffe so rare that only a few thousand are left in the entire world? Meet the northern giraffe, the tallest animal on Earth, yet one of the least known and most endangered. At first glance, you might think all giraffes are the same, tall, long necks, funny little horns. But scientists discovered something surprising. Giraffes are not just one species. There are actually 4 distinct species, and the northern giraffe is one of the rarest. So, who is the northern giraffe? Its scientific name is Giraffe camelopardalis, which literally means camel leopard. Early explorers thought it looked like a camel with leopard spots, and the name stuck. The northern giraffe is native to Central and East Africa, roaming the open savannas, dry forests, and Sahel woodlands. They once stretched across much of the continent, but today their numbers have plummeted. How bad is it? There are fewer than 6,000 northern giraffes left in the wild. That's fewer than black rhinos. Fewer than many endangered whales, and yet most people don't even realize this giraffe is on the edge of survival. Let's break them down further. The northern giraffe actually has 3 subspecies, each with its own unique look and home. The Nubian giraffe, with sharp chestnut-colored patches and bright white lines. Once widespread in Egypt, they now survive in small populations in Ethiopia, South Sudan, and Uganda. The Kordofan giraffe, living in Central Africa, from Chad to Cameroon. They have smaller, irregular spots that fade on the legs. Unfortunately, they're among the most threatened. The West African giraffe, the rarest of all, found only in Nigeria, just a couple hundred survive. Once they roamed from Senegal to Nigeria. Now they cling to a tiny corner of the Sahel. Put together, these 3 subspecies form the northern giraffe family. Each one is critically important to the survival of giraffes as a whole. But why are they disappearing? The threats are grimly familiar. Habitat loss from farming, deforestation, and expanding towns. Poaching, not only for meat, but also for hides, tails, and even bones used in local traditions. Civil conflict across parts of Africa, making it hard to protect wildlife. One of the most tragic facts? Just 30 years ago, northern giraffes were much more common. Their population has dropped by more than 90% in some regions. Imagine losing nearly an entire species in just 1 generation. But let's not just talk numbers. What's it like to actually see one in the wild? Picture this. A giraffe up to 18 feet tall walking silently through acacia trees. Its long tongue, half a meter in length, curling around thorny branches to pluck delicate leaves. Its huge, soulful eyes scanning the horizon, and when it runs, it glides across the savanna at speeds of up to 35 miles an hour. It's like watching a moving skyscraper with ballet shoes. Despite their size, giraffes are surprisingly vulnerable. Lions, hyenas, and leopards target calves. Adults have fewer predators, but when under attack, they fight with those powerful legs. A single well-aimed kick from a giraffe can kill a lion. No wonder predators think twice. Then there's their secret weapon, the neck. The northern giraffe's neck isn't just long. It's a tool for survival and even love. Males battle for dominance in a ritual called necking. They swing their massive necks like wrecking balls, slamming their skulls into each other. The winner earns the right to mate, while the loser wanders off dazed and bruised. It's brutal. It's dramatic. It's giraffe romance. Now, let's zoom in on one of the most miraculous facts, the giraffe's heart. At nearly 25 pounds, it's one of the most powerful hearts in the animal kingdom, pumping blood all the way up that towering neck to the brain. If humans had to do the same, our blood pressure would explode. But giraffes have special valves and adaptations that make it possible. They are walking engineering marvels. So, how do we save the northern giraffe? The good news is, conservation efforts are underway. The Giraffe Conservation Foundation, along with African governments and local communities, are working hard to protect them. In Nigeria, West African giraffes have made a small comeback thanks to strict protection. From just 50 individuals in the 1990s, their population has grown to several hundred. That's still fragile, but it's a sign of hope. Across Africa, conservationists are tracking giraffes with GPS collars, moving them to safer areas and working with local people to ensure giraffes and humans can coexist. It's not easy, but it's working. Why should we care? Because giraffes aren't just beautiful giants. They're keystone animals. By eating the tops of trees, they shape the entire ecosystem. They create food and shelter for countless other species, from birds to insects to antelopes. Lose the giraffe and you risk unraveling a whole web of life. Let's be honest, the world would be a much sadder place without giraffes. They inspire awe. They make us smile. They remind us how strange and wonderful evolution can be. So next time you see a giraffe in a picture, or at a zoo, remember, these aren't just tall animals with long necks. The northern giraffe is a survivor, clinging to existence in some of the toughest landscapes on Earth. Their future depends on us paying attention, spreading awareness, and supporting conservation. Because if we can't save the tallest animal on Earth, what hope is there for the rest of the wild?